trying to find a Toyota Altezza. I've had to go to Lexus because I don't sell any of them, not even in the used car lots. So, the IS300 Sport Cross it is. I just done playing Minecraft, Geekcraft. Oh, God. Bob Holly did... yeah. So, we're off to Japan and Toyota, where there's only 2 events for Toyota. Altezzas and then Yaris Race, otherwise known as the VITs. 5 events, one of which is Suzuka, because of course. Apparently Raven won the top 27 times. Ah, Raven. Well, first race is Tsukuba. And as usual, with the new horsepower limit I've put in, traction control will be turned off when you hit over 100 horsepower. So let's begin. There's another IS300 Sport Cross. Ooh, wow. There's a big yellow IS. Even got interviewed because of that. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, everything else was not really ECW. It was a developmental area, which failed. How is this one getting away? See ya, sucker. That's 100 miles an hour now. Come on. Oh, much yawns. Oh, hey, oversteer. Didn't get much sleep last night. Had work today. And as a result, I get money to buy stuff with. But I'm now also very tired, but at least the weekend's here. Which means I can get some sleep, or attempt to anyway. Oh lord, that's right, there is a 9-hour version of this. Last lap. 1 minute 6.455. At least I'll get it out of the way. I won't be getting there for a very long time. I don't know when I started GT. I think it was like something like nearly 2 months ago now. The fact that I'm halfway here, and the fact that I've still got, what? I've still got this to upload, I've got 90 episodes ready. Yeah. That's nuts. And there we are. I'm doing all the endurance events in GT5. I'm doing the 24-hour races last. Looking at the second 200 miles isn't too bad. And I do remember Mr. Ampachiti. Cultaholic made another song. Why would they do that? Anyway, I got my thumbnail. It's not what I wanted. Well, considering you can get something idiotically fast and complete it very quickly. Yeah, you can just use a Red Bull. Don't you forget about Keith. Speaking of Red Bull X cars, I must do that tonight with Gran Turismo Sport. And I am now pretty much in the lead. Ooh, there's a dark silver one right there. Come on, you've got all the torque in the world. Oh, you're using the Minolta. Ho ho ho, yes. Oh, Keith Lee. Oh, I get it now. Don't you forget about Keith. And Keith Lee was at Survivor Series. Techno 1, too fast. Way too fast. And that blew up. Well, I'm not surprised. Think about it. Keith Lee is there. Yeah. Was it fully tuned, fanboy? What a surprise. A video of them doing the chant during the ad break at NXT for the live crowd. Oh god. Oh, the Fairly DZ LM car. That thing's awesome. Damn, the brakes are good on this. Coughing. The crowd have been chanting that during his matches. Well, they finally found something iconic. Anyway, that's 2K from the Suzuka. I remember Botchamania. Alright, time for Apricot Hill for 2 laps, and then 2 laps, and then 2 laps. Wonderful. So we've got Apricot Hill, we've got Fuji, and Twin Ring Batigi. Nice. All rolled into one. Oh, there's 3 sport crosses on this one. Carl Holly had a chance during a pack barge match. I must see this. I must see this after the stream. He called heels diddlers. Diddlers? Why did he call them diddlers? Must know. This lap's gonna be, I'm gonna reckon it's a 155 something, but that big yellow monster's behind me. Good through the chicane. Ross said dirty diddler. God. I also beat the prototypes to the Parnos. Is the AI that easy? Oh, the yawns. Speaking of AI, I must find out what iRacing's AI is like. He's so good as a diddler. Ross in his quotes. Oh god, what is with me yawning so much? I know I didn't get the greatest night's sleep in the world. Hack's a dirty diddler. Clearly, everyone who watches Cultaholic also watches All Elite. Alright, there we go. That is Apricot Hill complete. They're just photos after all. That's the 5th yawn in 3 minutes. How is this happening? Busted himself open on the. Why did he do that? What did he use? Alright, next up is Twin Ring Batigi. This is the full circuit? Yes. He smashed a beer can over his head. Good job. pin was the pin was sticking up. Oof. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Such a smart guy. Excuse me, sir. Puppet jack. Oh god, I thought I was going to lose it right there. But somehow this thing has got excellent handling. I think I know what's causing it. I think it's because I haven't got the nightlight mode on. You're a drifter now. A Lexus drifter, apparently. And they don't drift. Everything is better with puppets. Does that even include New Jack as a puppet? Or is New Jack puppet still deadly and crazy? He debuted Puppet Jack. Good lord. That totally doesn't sound janky. The Challenger SRT. Speaking of Laguna Seca, that is scheduled to be in GT Sport next month. So now I can finally have fun driving Group 4 cars down the corkscrew, or maybe the Red Bull Junior car. Unless the update's already been distributed tonight, I don't think it is. It hasn't been in GT Sport since launch, and I think it is because they had to rescan the track, and they had to wait their turn. Hello, Romain. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing okay. A bit knackered, but you know, weekend is here now, so I can pretty much do stuff. Here's a NASCAR fact that I think is right. That you think is right. I don't know why this thing has such glorious handling. Oh. We're both won by owner drivers. Owner drivers? What? So, drivers who also own the team? That's the only time it's happened. I don't follow NASCAR, so I wouldn't know that fact at all in any way. drivers own the team. Good God, they won despite owning the team. Jesus wept. In that case, I'm glad it's not 1992. Alright, final race coming up. I'm so ready to hit the gym tomorrow. I wish I could hit the gym, but I've got a freaking cold. I just hope it clears up in the next, I don't know, week. Alright, here we go. Fuji. Good start. Alan Kowicki won the championship. Joe Niemczyk won the Busch Series. I'll use a J. The traditional choice for the for this circuit, the Subaru 360. I'd laugh, really. I really would. If that actually happened, you won. That would be the greatest thing, the greatest spectacle ever. Alan debuted in 1985 and won Rookie of the Year. Nice. I wish I could win Rookie of the Year. Ah, it's this layout with the chicane. The only other team pulled out mid-season. God. God, I wish Formula 1 returned to Fuji. Alan Kowicki Motorsports. I've never played Test Drive Off-Road. Although this song does remind me of the Gran Turismo 4 intro. Probably because it is in it. $140 miles an hour. With my arms to my chest, nice, man. Keep pushing them weights. Although personally, I don't do presser. They're not press ups. They're chest presses. That's right. I do I do a sitting chest press. That's all I do. Yeah, this is from the GT4 intro. Well, at least the PAL version. NTSC got, well, which is pretty much America. They got Panama, and Japan got moved over the castle as normal. Most of the team was from other teams who got fired. I used to have weight training in 8th grade. It was it an experience? Come on, turn in. Aaron didn't hire many employees because he wanted to work on the car and he didn't really trust other people. God. Great team manager. Anyway, we're done with the Lexus stuff. Well, they're technically, they're supposed to be Toyotas, but Toyota didn't bother having their cars included, so we had to use Lexus instead. And the only mention of an Altezza is the Altezza touring car. Quite convoluted, isn't it? Alexis Bliss. God, your puns suck. You know, for a B-class event, that's probably the earliest you'll ever get a race car if you've only got a B license. That's quite astonishing, actually.